So we will solve numerical on Pelton wheel. A Pelton wheel is having a mean bucket diameter of 1 meter running at 1000 rpm. The net head on the Pelton wheel is 700 meter. If the side clearance angle is 15 degree and discharge through nozzle is 0.1 meter cube per second, find first one is power available at nozzle, second one is hydraulic efficiency. So this is a question, and we will write down the given datas. So it is given like diameter of bucket is given, diameter of bucket is given as 1 meter. Speed of bucket is given, n is equal to 1000 rpm. So this is d diameter, and the net head is given, net head 700 meter, and side clearance is given as 15 degree, so that is nothing but beta 2 side clearance angle, beta 2 is equal to 15 degree. Discharge through nozzle is given, so discharge through nozzle q is equal to 0.1 meter cube per second. So these are the datas given. So here the coefficient of velocity is not given, and as well as speed ratio is not given here. So in order to calculate the velocity, so we can calculate velocity using the formula like v1 is equal to cv into root of 2gh. So here cv is not given, we will take it as 1 into 2 into 9.81 into 700. So we will get v1 is equal to 117.92 meter per second. So similarly we should go with the calculation of velocity of runner or wheel. So here diameter is given and speed is given, so you can go with the formula u is equal to pi dn divided by 60. So that is pi into d is 1 into n is 1000 divided by 60. So we'll get u is equal to 52.35 meter per second. So this is with the velocities. So first question they have asked is to calculate the power available at the nozzle. So first one is power available at nozzle. So that is nothing but water power. So we can calculate using formula water power is equal to rho into g into q into h divided by 1000. So here we'll substitute all the values. Rho is 1000, g is 9.81 into q is 0.1 discharge, h is given in this problem as 700 meter divided by 1000. So we'll get water power or power available at the nozzle is equal to 686.7 kilowatt. So this is with the first one. So we'll go with the next, that is the second one, hydraulic efficiency. Eta h. This can be calculated like we know that eta h is equal to fx into u. So rho into a into v1 into vw1 plus vw2 into u divided by half into rho into a into v1 into v1 square. So this and this get cancel here. So here we will get this 2 goes to the numerator, 2 into vw1 vw1 is equal to v1 plus vw2 is nothing but vr2 cos beta 2 minus u. So that is vr2 will be v1 minus u into cos beta 2 minus u into u divided by v1 square. Instead of by hearting I wrote it again. So here we can solve it like 2 into v1 minus u is common, v1 minus u, v1 minus u will get v1 minus u cos beta 2 into u divided by v1 square, 2 into v1 minus u into 1 plus cos beta 2 into u divided by v1 square. So we'll get is equal to 2 into v1 is 117.92 minus u is 52.35 into 1 plus cos of 15 degree into 52.35 divided by 117.92 whole square. So we'll get hydraulic efficiency eta h is equal to 97.06%. Moving to the next question. Two jets strikes the bucket of Pelton wheel which is having shaft power as 15,450 kilowatt. The diameter of each jet is 200 mm. If net head on turbine is 400 meter, find overall efficiency of turbine. So I will write down the given data first. So that is given. So in the question, two jet strikes. So number of jet is equal to two numbers. Strike the bucket of Pelton wheel which is having shaft power is given. So shaft power SP in short is 15450 kilowatt. The diameter of jet is given. Dia of jet small letter d is equal to 200 mm. So that is equal to 0.2 meter, and head is given. Net head h is equal to, it is given as 400 meter. So we have to calculate what is the overall efficiency. So overall efficiency eta naught, overall efficiency eta naught is equal to question mark. So we know that what is overall efficiency? Overall efficiency eta naught is equal to output divided by input. So output of the turbine is a shaft power, input to the turbine is a water power. So what is shaft power? So that is already given. So we should calculate what is the water power. So water power is equal to rho G Q H divided by 1000. So here rho is known, G is known, H is known, 1000, it's okay, fine. We have to calculate what is the Q value. So that is a thing we should calculate. So to calculate the Q, here diameter is given and velocity we should calculate it. So we can calculate velocity v1 using the formula cv into root 2gh. Whenever the velocity is not given, you can calculate using this formula. So here cv is not given, you can take it as 1 into 2 into 9.81 into 400. So we'll get v1 is equal to 88.58 meter per second. So now velocity is known, number of jet is known, and diameter of jet is also known. So you can calculate Q is equal to 2 number of jet into area pi by 4 into diameter is given. So 2 number multiplied by its area into velocity, so 88.58. So you should solve it, you'll get discharge is equal to 5.56 meter cube per second as a discharge. Now we can calculate water power very easily. So I will substitute here in the overall efficiency. So the shaft power is given as 15450 divided by, so here water power is rho g qh divided by 1000. So is rho is 1000, g is 9.81, q is 5.56, h is 400 divided by 1000. Here this 1000 and this the 1000 get cancelled. Should solve it, will get overall efficiency eta naught is equal to 70.81 percentage. So we will solve the next numerical on Pelton wheel. A Pelton wheel has a mean bucket speed of 10 meter per second with a jet of water flowing at a rate of 700 lps under a head of 30 meter. The bucket deflects the jet through an angle of 160 degree. Calculate the power given by water on the runner and the hydraulic efficiency of turbine. Assume the coefficient of velocity as 0.98. So we will write down the given datas. At the beginning, the speed of bucket is given, so that is velocity of bucket or runner. So we'll take it as u is equal to 10 meter per second. So they have given here, secondly they have given discharge is given as 700 lps. So discharge q is equal to 700 lps, so that is equal to 0.7 meter cube per second. Next given is a head, net head is given. So net head h is equal to 30 meter. Then the bucket will deflect the jet by an angle of 160 degree. So that is deflection angle is given is given as 160 degree. So now we can calculate beta 2 very easily. Beta 2 will be is equal to 180 minus 160 degree, so that is equal to 20 degree. So we have to calculate what is the power. So water power you have to calculate, and the second thing you have to calculate is hydraulic efficiency. So we have to calculate the runner power. So it is given power given by water to the runner power you should calculate. That is nothing but work done by the bucket or wheel. So we'll draw the velocity triangle first. So here the jet will strike plate at the center with a velocity v1 is equal to vw1, and this will be u, and whatever the remaining is vr1. So here in the question it is given jet will deflect one angle of 160 degree. So we should draw like this. So this angle will be 160, so this angle will be 20 degree. So this angle will be equal to this angle, so that is beta 2 is equal to 20 degree, and remaining thing we should draw. So this will be vr2, so this is v2, and this is vf2, this is u2 or u, and this is vw2, and this is alpha 2. So this is a velocity triangle look like. So we should solve this velocity triangle in order to calculate the required thing. So we have to calculate here what is I think we have to calculate here runner power. Runner power is work done. So we need here vw1 and vw2. So here we can calculate v1 is equal to vw1, so that we can calculate it very easily by using the formula. So v1 is equal to cv into root of 2g h. So coefficient of velocity is given. I think I missed it. I not written. cv is equal to 0.98 into 2 into 9.81 into 30. So therefore v1 is equal to 23.77 meter per second. So that is equal to vw1. So we can calculate u is known, so we can calculate vr1. So vr1 is equal to v1 minus u. So 23.77 minus u is 10, so we'll get 13.77 meter per second. So this is vr1. So vr1 is equal to vr2. We will assume the plate will be, or the bucket will be smooth, so that is vr2. So in the outlet triangle, now we know vr2 and we know u. We should calculate what is vw2. So I will apply now cos beta to this triangle. So cos beta 2 is equal to adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. So that is cos of beta 2 is equal to adjacent side is u plus vw2 divided by hypotenuse is vr2. So that is cos of 20 degree divided by u is 10, vw2 is 23.77. sorry, that we should calculate unknown. vw2 divided by vr2 is 13.77. should calculate VW2. So we'll get the value of VW2 is equal to 2.94 meter per second as a VW2. So now we can calculate runner power very easily. So runner power, so that is equal to work done so that is equal to rho into A into V1 into VW1. So we can decide whether it is plus or minus or based on the value. So we should calculate here value of VR2. So here we can calculate the value of VR2 cos beta 2. If you calculate here VR2 cos beta 2, so here it is greater than the value of VR2 cos beta 2 is greater than U. So here it will be plus. So here 1000 into, we don't know area, we know the velocity, but discharge is known. So we can directly substitute in the place of A into V1 is equal to Q. So that is equal to 0.7. VW1 is equal to, we got it as 23.77. VW2 as 2.94 into U is 10. So you should calculate, we'll get work done is equal to 1869.70. So that is 1,86,970 Newton as a work done. Next we should go with the next thing is the work done will be not a Newton meter per second, unit is Newton meter per second, so that is equal to watt. Next we should go with the hydraulic efficiency. Eta H is equal to, input is nothing but work done, so that is rho into A into V1 into VW1 plus VW2 into U divided by output is the kinetic energy, half into rho into A into V1 into V1 square. So here this and this get cancelled. So if we substitute the value, 2 into VW1 is 23.77 plus VW2 is 2.94 into 10 divided by V1 square, so that is 23.77 square. So it multiply these values, so we'll get hydraulic efficiency eta H is equal to 94.59%. Thank you.